I'm Richard Holcomb. Thanks for joining us this week on Home Builders Gallery Television. If you're ready to buy that dream home, the one that you've always wanted, you've come to the right place. We have the state's best builders, suppliers, developers, and remodelers on today's show. So let's get started. Mike, it's great to be out here with you again at Mesa del Sol, and I know our viewers would like to hear a little bit about the community, so tell us about Mesa del Sol.
Sure. Well, Richard, we've been out here for almost a year now, and we've had just a tremendous amount of success, and we're excited to finish up with what we have left here in this phase and move on to phase 2. Mesa del Sol is just a wonderful master planned community. It has parks all throughout the community and is so well thought out. It really has a phenomenal sense of community out here where you really get to know your neighbors, unlike a lot of places around town.
Mike, you have two great series of homes out here at Mesa del Sol. You have the Tribeca series and the Oasis series. So right now let's focus on the Oasis series because I hear you're almost out of home sites.
We sure are. We've got 6 home sites left out here, and we've done so well out here that we've decided that we're going to put our model for sale as well. The model is a 1,932 square foot home priced at $231,687. It's got 2 balconies and is packed with amenities.
This is a house that everybody needs to see, Mike, and I know our viewers will be excited to have a chance to come out here to Mesa del Sol and see this great Oasis series. How can they get more information?
Just go to our website at twilighthomesnm.com for model hours and directions.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Mike and I will be back with you again next week with more great information on Twilight Homes. Today I'd like to talk with you about a company that will change your life, making it brighter, healthier, and happier. And Brooke, we're talking about the Natural Lighting Company.
That's right, Richard. We bring natural daylight into your home through patented round skylight technology called Solitube. Dark rooms go from this to this. So why live in the dark when we can bring the New Mexico sunlight into your kitchens, bathrooms, hallways, living areas, and garages?
Well, speaking of garages, Brooke, our windowless garage was dark day and night, but thanks to you and to Solitube, my garage is so well lit now that I keep thinking I've left the light on.
We hear that a lot from our customers. So many homes were built years ago are especially dark. Our customers rave about what Solitube can do for them.
And I know we had a great time talking to some of your customers. Let's hear from one of them now.
Before we got the Solitubes, it was really dark in here. We love this house, but it was an older home, and it was just really dark in here. We have some fluorescent lights up here that we kept on all day long, all through the day. Since we've got Solitubes, it's just so much brighter in here. Everyone notices the Solitubes when they come over. It's so much brighter. We never have to have lights on anymore in the house during the day. We wanted just 2 in this room originally, and then we decided that we also wanted one in the entryway. Then we actually got another one in our master bathroom shower. I don't know how we ever lived without that one.
Well, it's really clear that Solitube brings more than light into your home. It brings a lot of joy and satisfaction as well.
That's right, Richard. As you said before, the effect is life-changing. Here on the east side, we get a lot of customers who live in Mossman homes. Solitube has done so much to brighten their dark hallways, kitchens, and living areas.
Solitube's effective, affordable, and so easy to have installed. In less than 2 hours, you'll go from dark to light, and you'll love it. So Brooke, what's the best way to get the ball rolling?
You can stop by our showroom at 1724 Moon Street Northeast. We're open Monday through Saturday, or you can call us at 505-294-5284.
Why live in the dark when there's Solitube?
We'll brighten your home and your life.
Brooke and I will be back again next week with more ideas on how to integrate Solitube into your home. Well, if you think you can't afford solar, then you need to think again. And today, I'm going to show you why. I'm with Rebecca Langdon of Affordable Solar. We're on the roof of a house that you've just put solar in here in Corrales. And solar really has come of age, hasn't it, Rebecca?
It has. It's becoming very popular with our homeowners. People are saving money on a daily basis. It's wonderful. People love it.
Well, let's talk a little bit about the savings that people have from solar today.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
Well, when purchasing a system, a customer can receive a 30% tax credit from the federal government, 10% from the state. So a $10,000 system would get $3,000 credit from the IRS and a $1,000 credit from the state.
Well, Rebecca, if I were building a new home today, I'd really want to include solar in my package, wouldn't
Absolutely. Building a home without solar and wrapping that into your mortgage, that would be a huge mistake.
And I would assume too that I could take my 30% tax credit from the federal government and my 10% from the state and get that in my very first year of home ownership.
Yes, you
right?
can.
Well, tell us a little bit about affordable solar. You've been in business for 15 years?
Absolutely. Yeah, we've been here since 1998. We have a wonderful group of people. We're a growing company and we're all incredibly dedicated to renewable energy and bringing cost-effective, clean energy to all New Mexicans.
Well, if people want to learn about solar, there's really one place to go, and that's affordable solar. So how can our viewers get more information?
You can give us a call at 944-4220. You can visit our website at thinkaffordablesolar.com.
And Rebecca and I will be back again next week to tell you a little bit more about solar from Affordable Solar. Well, Brian, I'm really excited today to be able to tell our viewers about Express Homes, which is the newest home builder in the Albuquerque, Rio Rancho area. So tell us a little bit about Express Homes.
We're really excited to introduce Express Homes to Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Express Homes, we believe, whether you're currently renting, a first-time home buyer, downsizing or resizing, home ownership is possible. And in most cases, we have homes that are less than rent payments.
That's an awesome addition to today's marketplace. So you're also building in a lot of communities, and we're in one of those today.
That's right. We're delighted to be building in several neighborhoods in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. Today we're in Cielo Norte, which is located in Rio Rancho, just across from the new city center, surrounded by wonderful amenities and a brand new Sue Cleveland High School district.
And I know our viewers are going to be very excited and interested in seeing what Express Homes has to offer. How about showing us around?
Sure. Let's take a look at the Reveille. At almost 2,000 square feet, the Reveille is a fantastic family home. With 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a spacious loft, this home is less than $1,000 per month. Richard, the Reveille is a great home for a growing family.
Brian, one of the things I like most about this house, for lack of a better term, is the traffic flow, how you easily get from the living area into the dining area and the kitchen. It's wonderful.
You know, even though these homes are really affordable, in fact, the Reveille floor plan you could own for less than $1,000 a month, they're highly amenitized. We have express extras, or over 15,000 in included features such as covered patio, executive birch cabinetry package, granite countertops, ceramic tile backsplash, large format ceramic tile, 5-foot shower, front yard landscaping with irrigation, kitchen appliances, and closing cost assistance with DHI Mortgage.
Brian, it's really great to see that Express Homes is offering a terrific upstairs with a loft. I've always loved a loft upstairs.
You're right, this is a perfect place, whether it's a play area for the kids, maybe an area for homework, or just another living room. This is a great flex space. And what's nice is all the bedrooms are located upstairs, perfect after coming home from a day of work to retire upstairs and relax. The owner suite's really unique with 2 separate walk-in closets, fantastic 5-foot walk-in shower, and raised dual vanity sinks.
Well, Brian, this is really an incredible home for under $1,000 a month.
Yes, and this is actually one of 6 newly designed floor plans here at Cielo Norte for Express Homes. For more information, and we'd love to invite you out to see our completed homes, please call us at 892-8405.
Thanks a lot, Brian. And Brian and I will be back again next week with more tours of these incredible Express Homes. Coming up, we'll check out New Mexico's preeminent active adult community, Jubilee Los Lunas. Paul, I'm seeing more and more homes and businesses using automatic gates today. What are the advantages?
Thank you, Richard, for asking. In today's day and age, security is so important for your homes, your businesses, our elderly. It's like having a security guard on duty 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and to boot, it makes your life easier. At Valley Fence, we have a great selection of automated gates, sliding, vertical openings, chain drives, hydraulic rail, or worm drive.
Paul, I know the technology's really changed too on how you operate your gate.
Sure has, Richard. In this day and age, you can open it with remote control, intercoms, wireless keypads, You can even get fingerprint and face recognition, and with your smartphone.
That makes it work for me.
We have automatic gates in wrought iron, decorative wire fencing, even coyote for real Southwestern look. Our professional crew provides complete turnkey installation from start to finish. And right now, it's a great time to buy.
So for all of your home and commercial fence needs, Valley Fence is the place to buy. Call or check out their website at valleyfencecompany.com. Valley Fence Company, since 1969, New Mexico's #1 fence company. Karen, what's so unique about Jubilee Los Lunas?
Well, Jubilee is an active adult community. Some of our homeowners are retired, others still work full-time, but they all have one thing in common: an active lifestyle.
And that means nobody gets bored, right?
That's absolutely right, Richard.
And the villa here is really the hub of activity, isn't it?
It's true. Every day is filled with choices: cards, mahjong, pool, a good workout, social activities, and time to relax. There's plenty going on outdoors too: hiking, biking, bocce ball, backyard barbecues, and our homeowners are now swimming in our brand new pool. And there's always something to do nearby: golf, casinos, shopping, museums, and more. We're just 20 minutes from the airport and downtown Albuquerque.
Okay, Karen, so the lifestyle's absolutely incredible. Tell our viewers about the homes.
Well, our homes are all about choices. Those choices begin with 8 fabulous single-story floor plans, ranging from 1,400 to nearly 2,900 square feet. Plus, you can choose to make changes to your floor plan. Want to move a wall? Convert a garage to a workroom? You can do it. Our standard features include 4 granite choices for your kitchen, a covered patio, tile in all wet areas, a built-in microwave, finished garage, and so much more.
So Karen, what's the best way to learn more?
Well, come see it for yourselves. Tour our models and our villa and talk with some of our homeowners. We're open 7 days a week, and we're so easy to find on Highway 6, just a mile west of I-25 in Los Lunas. For hours and driving directions, visit our website, jubileeloslunas.com. So come see us today.
Please do, and remember that Karen and I will be back again next week with more great information from Jubilee Los Lunas. Stay tuned. We're going to check out another wonderful Twilight home.
What every child deserves.
To be safe in our home.
Food and clothes.
Not to be hurt.
A good education.
To grow up with our brothers and sisters.
To be loved, valued, and respected.
El Ranchito is a loving and stable children's home where brothers and sisters can live together as they grow into adulthood or until they can be reunited with their families. With your help, El Ranchito de los Niños will continue its mission for years to come. Learn how you can help. Call us today. Need office space? 3791 Southern Boulevard in Rio Rancho represents an outstanding value in office space in the heart of Rio Rancho's business district. With clean and versatile space available, 3791 Southern Boulevard is a 2-story office building and offers good visibility with signage opportunities for tenants. There's only one suite of up to 2,700 square feet still available, so act now. For more information, call David at 505-259-3706.
The Vietnam Veterans Memorial State Park in Angel Fire was the first in the nation to commemorate our Vietnam veterans. This very special place was built by Dr. Victor and Jean Westfall in memory of their son who was killed during the conflict. The David Westfall Veterans Foundation has been established to honor all of America's veterans and members of its military forces. Please consider making a donation to this place of reunion, reflection, healing, and a place for sharing experiences. AngelFireMemorial.com. Donate today.
Mike, it's great to be out here at Mariposa with you, and I think the 13 years that we've been doing Home Builders Gallery, we've never filmed a community center that has the amenities that this one has.
This really is the crown jewel of any community center in New Mexico, and Twilight Homes was very excited to be part of putting all this back together and giving homeowners out here access to what really is an amazing place.
You've got an outdoor pool behind us, a great indoor pool, a workout facility, a play area for kids. All of this is included in your monthly HOA dues, too,
It certainly is, and on top of that, we've got walking trails and over 3,000 acres of dedicated open space for residents to explore and just be a part of.
When you want to take in the beauty of New Mexico, there's not a better community than Mariposa to do that. And as Mike said, 3,000 acres of open space. You can have a ball out here 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Absolutely. And the home sites that we offer have just spectacular views. And I'd love to go and show you some of those because you can see really the world.
Let's go take a look. Mike, you were spot on when you talked about the views out here at Mariposa and the home sites that Twilight has.
Richard, we really are. We're standing on top of the world, and up here we can see over 5 different mountain ranges.
That's absolutely incredible, and I know that our viewers are going to be interested in hearing about pricing out here too.
Absolutely. We offer 10 different floor plans starting in the 140s, and so we do offer something for everyone.
And a lot of the amenities that you have in your Twilight homes are options in other homes too, aren't they?
Richard, we build to the Bill Green, New Mexico silver level, and you're exactly right. Granite countertops are standard, along with a lot of other features.
I know our viewers are going to want to get more information on how they can find out more about Twilight Homes. What should they do?
Just come to our website at twilighthomesnm.com for model home hours and directions to this amazing community.
Thanks, Mike. And Mike will be back with us again next week with more great information from Twilight Homes. Stay with us. We'll take a look at D.R. Horton, America's builder. Builders, remodelers, and homeowners just like me count on Golden Eagle Design for all of their kitchen and bath fixtures. Let's go inside and talk to Julian. Julian, one of the things that's great for homeowners like myself, as well as builders and contractors and architects, is knowing that you have the largest selection in the state of bathroom and kitchen fixtures.
Yes, we do. And if you don't see it here, we can order it in for you.
Well, that's really good to know because we're getting ready to do a little remodeling in our kitchen. We need a new sink. How about showing us some of those?
All right, let's go. We have stainless steel sinks, cast iron sinks, stone, composite, deep sinks, double bowl sinks, prep sinks, bar sinks, every kind of sink you can imagine.
Julian, this is really an interesting sink. Tell our viewers about this.
Yes, Richard, it's a prep sink. It's a got a mixing bowl with the cup sizes right on it. We go to a colander, and then the disposal. So from the cutting board, straight in. And when it comes to faucets, you'll find brand name kitchen faucets in every shape, style, finish, and function. Tall faucets, spray faucets, instant hot water faucets, and you'll even find pot fillers.
Julian, I really love this faucet. All you have to do is touch it. Got a great spray nozzle. Doesn't get any better than that.
That's one of our favorites. Sell quite a few of them.
I'll bet you do. And if you're like me, a homeowner or a builder, remodeler, contractor, even an architect, Golden Eagle Design is where you're going to want to come to get great products like this.
Why would you want to go to a box store when we have everything you need or want here at Golden Eagle Design?
Not only that, incredible customer service and all the latest in new products and trends when it comes to bath and kitchen fixtures.
We have 3 locations, Albuquerque, Santa Fe, and Taos.
Be sure and stop in next week at Golden Eagle Design.
Well, when we first came out to New Mexico, we looked at Jubilee and we looked at one other 55 and older community. And the other community's approach was really kind of a cookie cutter approach. And we wanted a lot more things than they were offering. One thing that we wanted was a wine chiller. When they said, oh, no, we can't do that, that's when we came down to Jubilee.
We made so many choices. Susan said that we could do anything that we wanted to as long as it wasn't a weight-bearing wall. So we designed our fireplace. We have our convection oven.
We love this house, and Jubilee helped us design it.
Well, Jim, Quadrifire headquarters, Mountain West sales, they all go together. Tell our viewers what's new with Quadrifire.
Well, today I want to talk to you a little bit about fireplace inserts.
What are those?
Well, a lot of people have existing wood-burning fireplaces and they don't use them because they're cold, they're drafty, they're inefficient. They just never build a fire in them for that reason. So a fireplace insert is an enclosed, airtight stove, basically. You have 3 fuel sources, wood, pellet, or gas. And it slides into the existing fireplace, and what you end up with is a beautiful, efficient source of heat for your home.
Now you mentioned efficiency. How efficient is efficient?
Well, a typical wood-burning fireplace, just an open one, is about 20% efficient. So you waste most of your warm air right up the chimney.
Gone.
With an insert, it's about the opposite. These are about 80% efficient. So they waste very little room air as part of the combustion process.
And really heat the house much more efficiently, right?
Yes.
That's what it's all about today. Tell us about this unit over here.
Well, this is a gas insert, and as I mentioned, you can do either wood, pellet, or gas in inserts. If you've got a wood-burning fireplace that has a gas starter, for example, or maybe a gas log set right now, you can replace that with this insert, which will give you much more efficient heat and much more square footage heated.
That's great to know. Lots of great information from Quadra-Fire. And Jim, how can our viewers get more information?
They can come down to 2718 University Boulevard Northeast or visit us on the web at mountainwestsales.net.
mountainwestsales.net, that's the website to remember. And Jim will be back with us again next week with more great information from Quadra-Fire and Mountain West Sales. Charles Collins is the most awarded artist in the history of the Taos Fall Arts Festival. His works were selected for a prestigious showing at the New Mexico Governor's Gallery, where former Governor Gary Johnson proclaimed a Charles Collins Day throughout New Mexico in his honor. He has been officially claimed a Taos Master by the Millicent Rogers Museum and was selected as the inaugural artist by Arlo Guthrie for the Guthrie Center in Massachusetts.
I was a little kid and I knew that I was going to be an artist. My mother was an artist and it just seemed to be the right thing to do. My art conveys the interconnectedness of all life on the planet, and I feel as though that's the whole point of my art, is the interconnectedness of all life and all beauty and all the cultures. I moved here in 1976 and was attracted to Taos because it was an art colony and because there was a pottery here for sale. And I was a potter at the time and a painter. Sculpture is a very demanding medium, and so is painting, but physically the sculpture sometimes really is very difficult to work in, but you push through and create something that's never been created before. One of my favorite pieces is this bronze sculpture of Lincoln, the mastermind piece, and it represents, of course, how he united the whole country, and he had this unshakable vision, and it's about how we all fit together as Americans. This is a wax for my newest piece that hasn't even gone into bronze yet. And it's the face of William Shakespeare, and it's about the mastermind of literature. And I've chosen his play Julius Caesar to represent his mastermind. This is Caesar, and he has the traditional sword of Rome, and the helmet is the traditional helmet, and on his back is the coat of arms for William Shakespeare that he designed himself. In the center of the shield diagonally is a jousting lance with a pen quill on the tip, and on the top is an eagle holding the jousting lance with the pen quill. And then this is Mark Antony, who was also Cleopatra's husband, and on his back is the cartouche for Cleopatra and the Egyptian symbols. And then the center figure is Cleopatra herself, with the crown of Isis and the cobras that represent Upper and Lower Egypt. The Christ sculpture is, of course, about the mastermind of Christianity. And it was actually the whole concept for the mastermind collection, the paintings and everything. When he said, "Where 2 or more are gathered in my name, there am I in their midst also." And that's what that sculpture group is about. There's Simon Peter, who's carrying a basket full of fish, and there's John, who's carrying a basket full of bread, and then of course Mother Mary in prayer for humanity. Well, I think everything comes in layers. It's like the sun rises and the light becomes brighter and brighter and brighter, and through different shadows and filters you begin to see different images, and the light becomes to a certain place and it's like
That's it.
It is again about the power of love, because art creates something different, and if it's done in the right way, the vibration of the art is like having a presence in your house or in your room, and it's such a wonderful thing. It's to bring joy. And that's what my gallery is about too, is to bring joy to people who come in and to share it with them.
Brian, I have to tell you, I really love the trails here on Albuquerque's west side. It's a great community, it's booming, and a lot of that is because of everything that there is to do in the community, right? So tell us a little bit about the community.
It sure is. It's actually one of Albuquerque's fastest growing master plan communities. And a lot has to be said about being in the desirable Volcano Vista School District. Tons of parks and open space. It's a really great family community.
I know when we pulled in today, we saw a lot of kids who were getting out of school and walking home, which was really nice to see. And today we're in the Rose, which is a brand new model for D.R. Horton.
We're really excited to introduce the Rose. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 2-story with the owner suite downstairs and over 2,600 square feet. One of the great things about the Rose floor plan is if you're cooking in the kitchen, you're always a part of the conversation in the family room.
And I hear that from families all the time, that the cook always seems to be out of the conversation. So that's not the case here in the Rose. But what is the case is you've got great sunlight in here from these clear story windows. Absolutely great touch in this house, Brian.
And if that's not enough, the owner suite's actually located on the main floor of this home.
Let's go take a look.
You know, Richard, one thing we've really focused on is creating floor plan designs where the owner suite's located downstairs. And as you can tell, we've brought the bay window back.
It's really nice, and it expands the room, brings a lot more light, and it's great. And your signature bathroom's here too.
Again, we've introduced owner suites where off of the owner's bath is a walk-through laundry room.
Really makes a difference in this house. Brian, not only is it great to be able to look down on the main floor from the second level, but the windows that you have up here too are fantastic. Brings more light in, and you can see forever from up here.
And this upstairs is fantastic. Not only do we have a spacious loft, but we actually have 3 secondary bedrooms, one of which has a full bath.
It's almost like having a second owner's suite.
It's perfect for a growing family, or maybe when folks are visiting from out of town.
And I know next door you have another great model that we want to show our viewers today, the Sandoval. So how about giving us a quick tour of that?
Sure, the Sandoval is a spacious single-story home. At over 1,700 square feet, it has 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, and the owner suite's located privately in the back of the home. The kitchen's conveniently located near the living room, and the nook leads right outside to the covered patio.
Brian, these are 2 more phenomenal floor plans here at Tierra Vista at the trails on the west side of Albuquerque, the Sandoval and the Rose. And you're just about sold out on phase 1, aren't you?
We are. It's been a tremendously popular community for us. Luckily, we have a new phase coming soon. We'd like to invite people out to come and take a look. For driving directions and more information, please visit drhorton.com/NM or give us a call at 792-4088.
Thanks, Brian. And Brian will be back with us again next week with more great home tours from D.R. Horton, America's builder. Well, that's all the time we have on today's show. If you'd like more information on the builders, suppliers, developers, and remodelers, check them out on the web at homebuildersgallery.com. And remember, when you're out and about this week, if you see our men and women in uniform, please stop them and thank them for their service. Have a great week, everybody. We'll see you again next week, right here on Home Builders Gallery Television.
Jubilee Loose Lunas. Oh, stop. That's it.
It's your line, Rob. You're up, pal.
You were talking like you were going to speak. Our Jubilee team and I.
Right at the camera, pal.
You're looking at me. They said I can.
That's okay, I can look at you.
You're making me nervous.